Hi, and welcome to mini lesson number 19. As you can see, I've got Biscotto with me again. He was in one of the early lessons and was very popular, so I had some requests to have him in the mini lesson again and throughout the lesson. So I've got a cushion on my lap and I've got a bit of apple for him to keep him busy. I'm passionate about English, he's passionate about food. Okay, now one thing I wanted to tell you before we start is I have to not put the captions at the bottom of the screen on for too long sometimes, because I have to put another caption on. And so if it's too quick for you sometimes, obviously just pause your laptop or whatever you're watching the mini video on. Also, I wanted to say, hi, how have you been? What have you been up to? What's up? How's it going? There are many ways in English to say, to greet somebody that you know. So how have you been is very common. How have you been means up until now, have you been good? Or whatever. What have you been up to? Up to in this case means what have you been doing since I saw you last. How's it going? We often say this instead of how are you or how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? So yeah, it's good to listen out for these things, and obviously in an interview for a job, for example, you wouldn't say how's it going, mate, but you'd probably say nice to meet you, etc. So yeah, you need to adjust what you say to the situation a bit, but unlike some languages, you don't have to do that so much. It's often to do with the way you say it and the tone rather than what you say. Okay, so I'm going to give Biscotto some apple. He will love that. There we are. Oh, he's not straight in. Well, he will be. Okay, so let's go for a first idiom for today. Just a bit worried he's going to run off with that. Okay, so your idiom for today is, she caught my eye. She caught my eye. Okay, this is this is a good one. It's, for example, when you go somewhere and you just notice somebody, you're attracted to somebody, and they get your attention. So you could say, I was in a restaurant the other day and I saw this beautiful girl and she caught my eye. It means she got my attention. Maybe you spoke to her, maybe not, but yes, that's what that means. I can tell you a little joke about this, actually, instead of a joke at the end today. So, a man was in a bar and also a very beautiful woman. But the woman actually had a glass eye. And for some reason, while she was talking or laughing, her eye popped out, and the man very quickly caught the eye and gave it back to her. And you've got to remember this joke now. And she then said, would you like to go out for a date? And she was very beautiful and he was quite surprised, and he sort of said, oh yes, I'd love to. Why do you ask me? And she said, because you caught my eye. Do you get it? Do you get it means do you understand it, if you don't know that. Okay, he's here he is. He might have some more apple. He doesn't usually, he's in the mood for apple, but maybe he's freaked out a little bit by the lights like Tina was in the other lesson. Okay, so that's your joke for today, early. And actually that's lucky because I don't have the book over here. Alright, the phrasal verb is to try on. Okay, so two meanings of this is if you go to a shop and you want to buy some shoes or a dress or a coat, you try it on and you ask the shop assistant probably, can I try this on please? Okay, so maybe you'll buy it, maybe not, but you want to put it on to see if it's the right size or you like it in the mirror and so on. Another meaning is how to explain it. If you say he's really trying it on, it means he's making a strong effort, but sometimes not in a way that you like. So I'm trying to think of a good example quickly. You're distracting me, Biscotto. Yeah, he's really trying it on. It means let's say he's joking a lot, he's trying some pick-up lines, chat-up lines, I told you about those in another mini lesson. He's making a lot of effort, but it's not really an appreciated effort, so we say he's trying it on. Okay, a collocation. Oh no, I did mean to give you actually another phrasal verb, which I just thought of. I'll put that there. It's try out. So with clothes or shoes, you try them on. But with try out, it means you test something. So you try, for example, maybe you're interested in joining a badminton club. So you go along and you try it out. Maybe you'll join the club then, or maybe not. So it's a bit like clothes. You may buy the clothes, you may not. You may join the club or the class, you may not. So that's to try something out. Okay, so try on and try out. The collocation is take advantage. Okay, so these words often go together. See if you'll have some more apple again. Take advantage. Okay, so for example, maybe I am very generous and I take somebody out for a meal, a friend, and they don't pay for anything, but that's fine, it's the first time, and then we go out again and I pay for the meal, they don't offer any drink or anything, and somebody might say, I think your friend is taking advantage of you. We often say of you or take advantage of. So in that case, it would be a bit negative. They are kind of using me, and doesn't have to be just with money. But a more positive thing would be to take advantage of my mini lessons. So the mini lessons are free, and so maybe you say to a friend, I really like his lessons, you should take advantage of them. Take advantage means use them and do them and benefit from them. It's not because they're free, but in this case that's why it's a good idea to take advantage. But the course, for example, is going to be very cheap, the one starting in September. So again, you could say, I think this course is going to be really good, you should take advantage of it. Or I'm going to be doing a special price. The 4 3-monthly courses will be £25 each, so that's £100. But if you pay for them each separately, but if you want to pay up front means in advance for all 4, then the price goes down to £75. So I could say you should take advantage of this special offer. Okay, that is your mini lesson for today. Oh, I did want to say hello also to one new friend, Alex in Ireland, in Dublin, and apparently my videos are becoming popular with 10-year-old Irish boys. Oh, and that's reminded me of a last little joke I could tell you. Did you know that Dublin is the fastest growing city in Europe? I didn't think you did. Well, it is, because it's Dublin every year. And I'll leave you to work that out yourself. Okay, thanks very much, and a bass riff coming up. Say goodbye, Biscotto. He's lovely. Bye-bye, Biscotto. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, so here is your bass riff for today's mini lesson. It's a very famous bass line by a very famous artist, solo artist, but unfortunately he died a few years ago under suspicious circumstances, and I believe there is still a trial going on. And the song was made into a very long video for MTV, and it was one of the first videos that really made MTV popular, I believe. Okay, so volume up, and here we go. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's turn these volumes down. Yes, that was in C sharp minor. Only 1, 2, 3, only 4 notes. And amazing how you can make such a memorable bass riff from just 4 notes. Okay, so that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next mini lesson. And of course, as usual, please check out passionateaboutenglish.com. We will be updating the website, so there will be lots more things on it in the coming month or two. All right, thanks a lot for now. Bye.